Hello, and welcome to an overview of education and career choices in drafting. Now, as you've just heard, a career in drafting and its many related fields can be quite challenging and rewarding. In this program, we're going to explore career opportunities in drafting. We'll describe the education, skills, and experience employers want, and we'll investigate the many educational resources that are available for those wanting to work in the wide world of drafting. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics Occupational Outlook Handbook, workforce demands for drafters specializing in engineering, design, and architecture are expected to increase. Experts agree that those with technically strong drafting skills and experience using CAD should have little difficulty in finding employment. As CAD technology continues to advance, employers will look for drafters who can combine a strong background in fundamental drafting principles with a high level of technical ability. Employers are also looking for individuals who can apply this knowledge to a broader range of responsibilities. Advances in computer technology and the ability to network technical information is changing the way creative and technical people work together. Companies are employing creative and technical individuals with a broad base of engineering or architectural drafting knowledge to work in design teams. Most successful firms realize that in order to design products, buildings, or to solve problems, teams of engineers, surveyors, architects, drafters, and other graphic design professionals must be able to efficiently communicate ideas, make instant design changes, and quickly evaluate other team members' ideas and designs.
I can make the revision on the drawing, usually in a few minutes, and I can send that drawing to him in its finished form across the internet, and he can have that drawing, and usually the turnaround time is like a half an hour. So things happen very, very quickly.
This design team concept has created numerous job opportunities for people not only with traditional and CAD experience, but with additional skills in graphic communication, problem solving, and technical writing.
Because more and more we're becoming more flexible in what it is we do. And we are having to work with each other and build teams, not only teams within an office, but teams with a contractor and teams with multiple contractors in some cases, and teams with clients, contractors, and architects. So we're looking for people that certainly know how to work with others, but also know the importance of what they bring to the table in a typical project.
Drafters currently hold about 310,000 jobs in the U.S. Over 32% of all drafters work in engineering and architectural firms that design construction projects. Another 29% work in manufacturing industries, building durable goods such as machinery, electrical equipment, and fabricated metals. The remaining are mostly employed in construction, communications, and utility service industries. About 10,000 drafters are self-employed. According to a survey of workplaces in 160 metropolitan areas, beginning drafters had median annual earnings of about $25,700 a year, while wages for full-time drafters range from $21,000 to over $60,000. The median earnings of drafters are about $34,000. So, what do drafters do? Entry-level or junior drafters usually do routine drawing work under close supervision. After gaining experience, intermediate-level drafters progress to more difficult work with less supervision. They may be required to exercise more judgment and perform calculations when preparing and modifying drawings. Drafters may eventually advance to senior drafter, designer, or supervisor. Drafting work has diversified into many disciplines and specializations in all areas of design and drafting. let's describe some of the various careers that utilize drafting-based skills and/or CAD-based software knowledge. Architectural drafters draw architectural and structural features of buildings and other structures. They may specialize by the type of structure, such as residential or commercial, or by material used, such as reinforced concrete, masonry, steel, or timber. Aeronautical drafters prepare engineering drawings detailing plans and specifications used for the manufacture of aircraft, missiles, and parts. Electrical drafters prepare wiring and layout diagrams used by workers who erect, install, and repair electrical wiring and equipment. Electronic drafters draw wiring diagrams, circuit board assembly diagrams, schematics, and layout drawings used in the manufacture, installation, and repair of electronic devices and components. Civil drafters prepare drawings and topographical and relief maps used in major construction or civil engineering projects, such as highways, bridges, pipelines, flood control projects, and water and sewage systems. Mechanical drafters prepare detail and assembly drawings of a wide variety of machinery and mechanical devices, indicating dimensions, fastening methods, and other requirements. Pipeline drafters prepare drawings used for layout, construction, and operation of oil and gas fields, refineries, and chemical plants. No matter what the job title, there are some basic abilities that will help you succeed in drafting. A mechanical aptitude is important. Visualizing three-dimensional objects in one's mind is a critical aptitude and is developed throughout the training process.
You need to be able to think in 3D and think in the big picture and also think in small details, little nuts and bolts, yet the big picture of what the end result of the building will be. And you have to be creative yet technical.
Drafters must be able to do detailed work accurately and neatly. Artistic ability is also helpful in some specialized fields, as is knowledge of manufacturing and construction methods.
Certainly, the big world of architecture has space for very creative types that would be almost from an art background.
What qualities do employers look for? Employers are most interested in applicants who have well-developed drafting and mechanical drawing skills, a knowledge of standards, mathematics, science, and engineering technology, a solid background in computer-aided drafting and design techniques, and communication and problem-solving skills are always helpful.
Those skills include technical ability. They include good communication skills. They also include good organizational skills. And being involved with all phases of the project, to be successful, you have to at least have a good grasp of all those skills.
What education requirements are important to employers? Most employers prefer applicants for drafting positions who have completed post or after high school training in drafting.
I have had the opportunity to hire quite a few technicians for our firm over the years. Virtually all of the applicants since 7 or 8 years ago have had a 2-year degree in CAD or industrial technology. I can't recall the last time that I got an application that did not have, that the applicant did not have at least that level.
How does one prepare for a drafting career in the engineering, design, or architectural fields?
I would recommend that students take drafting classes, computer classes to learn the basics about computers, CAD classes if they're available.
Post-training in drafting is offered by technical institutes, community colleges, and 4-year universities.
I went to Morrison Institute of Technology. It's a 2-year trade school, and you don't get full depth into the hard stream classes of architecture, engineering, and those types of courses. We just basically concentrated on techniques, on how to do things, how AutoCAD works, how the formulas get you your information that you need. Basically, the school I received was to give me the rough outline of what the industry does and what the industry needs, and that way I can go to a firm. I don't have set in my mind how I have to do things. I can basically just go to a firm and do stuff how they want it done.
After receiving a certificate or associate degree, some drafters choose to continue their education at a four-year college.
Once I graduated from high school, I went to Illinois Central College, which is a junior college, and I got my associates, which concentrated in architecture, and then I was able to transfer as a junior into the University of Illinois. Their program was great, everything transferred, and so I wasn't behind, and I fit right in with everybody else.
Training may also be obtained within the military service or specialized apprenticeship programs offered through local area vocational or technical schools. Many types of public and private schools offer some form of drafting training. The kind and quality of programs can vary considerably. Before deciding on any particular school or program, examine the wide assortment of educational programs there are to choose from. It helps to contact prospective employers where you might want to work regarding their preferences and experience requirements. Ask schools you're considering to provide information about the kinds of jobs obtained by their graduates. Check out the type and condition of equipment and instructional facility and determine the program's faculty qualifications.